Hi, I'm Destini Ramsey and this is Kevon Owen, and we're here talking about, I guess, counseling stuff. We're going to talk about respecting other people's boundaries and what that means for you and your relationship with them.
It's hard sometimes not to get your way, and one of the hardest lessons to learn is to be okay with not getting your way. And so respecting other people's boundaries oftentimes comes to the standing point where you realize that other people need stuff too, and other people are going through things in their various situations, in their context, and more information when you're not getting your way is important for gathering that. That's terrible. That's just terrible. Go ahead.
Whenever people are setting boundaries, it doesn't always mean it's about you. Not everything is about you. If you've never been told that, it's not.
I mean, she's right, but I wouldn't have said it.
I'll say it, it's fine. But a lot of times it's about them, and it's about their experiences and the things that they've gone through and what they need. And if they need right then for you to do or not do something, well, you can decide whether or not that's a boundary you want to set, or if you want to adhere to that boundary, and it will affect your relationship both ways, but it's not always a negative thing. It's boundaries show love, and boundaries show where we can and can't go in relationships, and it's helpful in building trust and in building a solid foundation of love and respecting another person.
If you're like me and you love hanging out with unyielding, mean, manipulative, cruel people, then what I would say is just disregard the boundaries of what people put in place. Don't listen to what they're saying as far as what they need. But wait a minute, no one likes that person. And when we become that person, we push people away. I would say that respecting boundaries and listening to where people are needing to go. What Destini said is boundaries show love. That's absolutely correct, because if people can't operate within the confines of the relationship, usually they get cut out and they get removed. And so when people say, this is what I can give, this is what I'm asking for, listening to that and meeting them there will allow them and you to stay closer and to draw closer.
Absolutely. It's good whenever working with a person to show them that you care about them, and for them to care about you. If you set a boundary with them and they don't adhere to it, think about how that makes you feel. You don't want them to feel that way because of something that you did. So remember that whenever communicating with someone.
We work with people who have practiced not setting boundaries for a very long time. We also work with people who have practiced not adhering to other people's boundaries. You know, for whatever reason, as I was growing up, if I didn't just take what I wanted, I wouldn't have gotten anything. And they practice that, and they practice that, and they practice that. And sometimes you need a little help breaking those patterns so that you can have healthy relationships. Well, that's what we do. We're counselors. Feel free to give us a call.